Mas é uma coisa, até a última de Honkai de hoje, se souber vai ser de Roblox. Porque imagina, vai ter 3 lives no mesmo jogo, gente. Não
Nice.
sabia. É complicado, tá? Correto, não sabia aqui uma coisa.
Nice.
É, gente, olha, uma coisa que eu esqueci que posso fazer, peraí. É ir a umas mensagens antigas. Tanta mensagem que eu tenho por responder. Enfim, não dá para falar com quem eu queria. Não tem nada. Oi? Não sei, gente. Vamos dizer assim, dependendo se eu for bem ou não no passo. Que eu acho pouco provável então. Missão, mensagem, loja, conquista, atribuições. Tá. Não nada hábito a ler isto. Registro de viagem, não. Navegação, isso mesmo. Ah, aqui. Obrigado, tá bem. Deixa-me só tirar aqui uma camisola. Calor da desgraça. Ok, fala com o povo. É, não, pen de nível 30. Eu acho que sei como é que. Como é que se diz isto, quer ver? Trocar. Oh, conseguimos o full.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems. Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Trocar. Maneira vamos saber aqui de trocar. Mano, que aquilo é muito forte, não é? Já fez uma porcaria.
Ask the conductor about what happened.
finally got some.
Eu adoro quando o jogo não vai logo para o que eu quero. Cada vez vamos estar quase a acabar este arco. E até hoje não jogamos uma pecinha de xadrez. Estou triste.
Present company has gathered to reiterate the I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Law Fu Cloud, no matter how astronomically distant you are. The Law Fu Cloud Knights will always...
Wow, now that's what.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Short.
Thank you for your generosity.
Don Hong.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings the Express and its pass.
Yeah, man.
Himiko messaged she was also... She must have been...
Himiko must. Hang on. I've got.
Fine.
Don't.
Tá, vou-me despedir de algumas pessoas que eu me lembrar. Estou legalmente aqui a jogar como sempre.
The Wafu is famous for its homemade soda.
Quase todos que eu conhecia não estão aqui. Aí, bailo.
To start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action. I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley. And
Agora já vai. Não ia responder mal. Estou assim a falar com este queijo.
If you want to read and pick out a book, just go in and browse around. Call me when you want to pay.
Já que eu vou embora, porque não, né? É nada para o meu.
It's still early. Where to now? Is that all?
Tasker wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious. This one? Oh, actually.
Como é que eu fui lá até mesmo antes? Mas que porra, não posso ter. Daqui a pouco desisti de ir falar com quem eu conheci. Ah, a gente quer saber uma coisa, deixa mesmo. Vamos lá estar a rir como é que.
There's a dream like
From a universal perspective, there is little difference
Gente, se estiver tudo certo, agora vamos.
life species.
O que é que vai acontecer? Vamos nós, né? E não vai vir a 27 de março. A 27 de março. A 7 de março. Porquê que eu pensei em 27 de março?
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony, do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
Pá, eu lembro-me.
The family
Ah, yeah,
was
quando ela veio cá.
and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Genuine. Stay out of our way. The revival of the
Couple?
Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next
Hello,
path.
boss. Não,
The
alguém
Rainbow
outra.
Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author.
Eu sei, cara.
This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Ok, mesmo recompensa. Deixa-me só aqui uma coisa. 3.700. Gente, eu estou com uma muita.
Oh, good. You're here. Pom-Pom doesn't help Pom-Pom. We have to find it.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Tá, mano, eu ganho muita coisa agora. Tá, vamos ver isto. Merda. Tá, vamos ver a primeira coisa que eu achei mais importante. Que era aquela do... O dragão retorna ao lar.
It's still early. Where to now?
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss...
You need not address me as Miss. Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be? I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
He is a close friend. I've invited him along to bear witness. Please, treat him as you would me. Now, what...
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu. Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. The preceptors, whether we find... But... I've been a maid as far as it... Then I will... Master Dan Heng.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her. No need. March will find out sooner or later. You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my... secret strength, as March would call it. Yet that power, based on the physiological principles, but now... The start skiff is ready.
Eu ainda estou a fazer a coisa pensando que eu ainda posso conseguir o que eu quero. I ghost to the dark. Opa!
The rumors are true. You really are back.
nice, troubled place.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What is...
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder's succession. The Lawful Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Don Feng's grievous sins. You may have it clear to not...
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delph?
E com cara fica todo destruído.
What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless.
Even you...
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture. Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift. Nevertheless...
Agora chega-me aqui mais um diálogo.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. A criminal who destroyed our success.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waters...
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity, and even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Vidyadhara will never
Vai ter que ser nós a enfrentá-lo. Oh, primeiro vez que temos. Não morreram primeiro? Ah, bom.
You say Don Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
I wish not to use this strength. Sense a storm.
Esta batalha é mais simples, né?
As I expected, Don Feng.
Thank you for rescuing me.
They came for me. I'm sorry you got dragged.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Don... I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you.
It could be dangerous.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages. An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Unfortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bai Lu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail? If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of... I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal. This is the duty of...
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching weaver for some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem...
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu...
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
Cara, eu não sabia que a Bailu era rainha. Ah, tá.
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power.
Which...
That's exactly among the video. According to historic, however...
So?
I want to use this up. Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea,
upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge, and the whole of Scale Gorge waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with... That's fun! Dan Heng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel?
Não estou sentindo, acho que estou vendo, é diferente. Eu acho que eu vi as pessoas, não estou a senti-las. Menos um problema. Ah, mas tu és um problema, não é? Try that again. Eu adoro essa bolinha.
I wish not to use this strength.
Eu acho que vou dar um ataque máximo potencial.
Celestial Dragon.
Time to go.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence. If I'm their target, why would they come after Bailu? We don't know how many there are.
Look at that shadow.
Power. It rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Is that you, Danfeng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person. These floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed.
The books.
There's no the proud you availed yourself if you have as the high. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Our laws could have Kylor
Elder.
Impossible.
I don't like this Mirage Echo. He thought that the Vidyadhara was, I guess, done.
We shouldn't link the assassins or these mirrors. Let's look for mirage.
O quê? Não percebi. Ai, ficou a visão deles. Ah, mano, quem se vê? Sei.
Another invisible assassin? We'll be right.
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
Pois, eu não estou a fazer patrocínio ao server, mas... Preguiça, está sempre a meter. Pelo menos vai amanhã. Na próxima já faço. Vamos saber aqui uma coisa. Ok, vamos lá. Vamos já usar isto para eu ver como é que é. Eu ainda nunca vi. Oh, lindo. Vamos já voltar a vir. Ainda bem é que consegui dar dano. Vamos já daqui outra.
Watch this!
I'm on guard.
É isto. A batalha foi assim fácil, não é? Ok.
You fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that...
Sorry. Wait.
Reborn. Why do you remain silent? Your Highness, you're still as cold and lonely as you ever were. Bailu, return.
Oh.
Master Donfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the transmutation arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research. The Vidyadhara performs if this continues. I have been with
Donfeng. What did he do?
sending a fleet to unearth the Preceptors are...
What does she...
The transmutation. Let's go.
Ah, mano. Eu vou comprar aqui em 2 tapas de upgrades. Será que dá dano? Vamos lá. Tá, pelo menos ele não pode usar. Ah, usou? Ah, não.
Awaken, Lumen Scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
You, Master. You were my hero.
This Marat.
How many of us? The doctors and you.
I must listen.
I will hand.
Dunho, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of...
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Pô, mano, não podia usar nada, não podia ver. Que vejo. Ai, gente, eu mal posso ver os elementos. Ai, eu vou atacar tanto com os elementos que eu não posso. Sigo no Danho. Oh, incrível. Eu cliquei nos para ativar a dimensão.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon.
Tá, alguém tem que reviver por boca se revive. Isto aqui que é chato. Já tive logo dano.
I'm on guard.
You can't run!
Awaken, Lumen Scales. World cleansing dragon.
Try that again!
I wish not to use the strength.
Oh, chico. Agora. Corre, 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 corre.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had Dan Hung.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins. None of us mentioned it.
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Hung. The ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Ah, ela quer dizer a coisa, né?
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Vidyadhara requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
Vamos ter que matar.
You don't look so good.
Não vou falar de dano. A última coisa que é boa, ela revive-me caso eu morra. Mas tem que ir em mim, é? Isso é menos previsível.
Times have changed beyond recognition. Heaven's search. Your blood.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Não ia dizer que ia terminar com isso, já tinha terminado, mas vá, vou acabar no seguinte. Infelizmente vai ser dessa que vai ter de reviver, mas...
Heaven's search.
Ora...
Cloudberry dragon. Rise.
to show. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Okay.
The times have changed beyond recognition.
Gotta get those vitamins.
I'm on guard.
Am I too late?
General, did you bring reinforcements?
Time for the master stroke. Reinforcements? I am the reinforcements. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Para mim que ele era o único que tinha lá a curar.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Quake! Awaken dormant scales.
Só para acabar bem para ti.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Immortality means forever. Here is thunder.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
1,000 thanks.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Tá, cura-se, mas é...
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Secret of the Saints.
There's no time to lose.
Eu vou começar a acabar o Lubai e conseguir sobreviver até ao fim.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Quake!
A foregone conclusion.
Look, listen, feel, kick.
I'm on guard. To the finish!
A pity. So
Did the preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining. Save your breath. We all know that...
I always felt useless in the eyes of the elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. And today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Danhong first.
Very well. I will await all of you at home.
Videodara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Videodara in the art Dunhome.
If you're asking if my fragment...
As far back... You know something?
Miss Bailu.
You mean the
Mirage... Would you have... Now that this...
Are you planning on...
As a nameless... the
Time to head to the...
Estavam lá a ver.
Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Pom-Pom's not here.
Pom-Pom.
Yeah. What was so... I thought everyone knew. I know everyone's eager. First, Penacony is located in... Usually this wouldn't second. Got it. Rome? Anyway. Third and final. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the names.
Allow me to just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was during that time the Astral Express once visited Penacony. Don't worry, why did these nameless, even if they left the according to the passage...
Era uma presa.
We'll conclude today's...
I'll broadcast an announcement before we...
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? All packed and ready? They're probably... Well, adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is...
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush. A punchline with a straight face. I suppose that's your specialty. But regarding the family's...
I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony. Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time.
Isto é tudo que nós passamos para de fotografia. Isto foi tudo por enquanto que até já agora passamos.
It's about time. What the? Is this a letter?
Ahem. Hi. Hello. The Express is about to make the jump. The Express is about to make the jump. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4,
4, 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I worry not. I no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It isn't a... So, come with me. I'll take... Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me.
Eu tô com o
You can call me
clássico.
whatever. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is...
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you can crack jokes, don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or... These voices... They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them. We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head.
Meu, parece um furino.
This realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter. But before you do, I would make a request of you.
Tá bem. Uhum. Até que me parece do Genjin, parece aquela gaja. Que é uma das vilãs que temos
You
enfrentado
may think
depois.
it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach.
Peraí.
May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
Ok.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths.
Agora vai estar aqui muito estranho.
Would you wish to stay?
Não sei como responder a perguntas dela.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our... The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived in Penacony. Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Mas aquele olho não era um desconhecido, gente. Não era nada desconhecido. Por que aquele olho é tão familiar?
We're here at last! to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those... Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable
Pera, isto não foi aquela McFurina que eu
If you
falei?
need help checking in, please head... I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Pois isto é o puto do sonho. Que ele te abre uma das portas e é fofo.
The concierge about. We've just arrived and there's already drama?
Tem meu inteiro por aqui dentro.
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system. But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please. Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, for platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the
Don Hung. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status. Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment.
O gajo do
Hotel
casino.
security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to...
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them.
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely... The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your stat as such. You won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends...
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigate, if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially going forward on this Penacony trip. I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you have put it this way. So,
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry. I won't cause you any...
but...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome...
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. The singer, Epsilon Superstar. If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is the person you speak, alas.
Please. Mr. Aventurine.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the...
Please, rest assured, I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time. And we shan't keep you...
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one. You and me both.
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby.